Hey, this is Cody Morris from Horseman Morris. I'm out here at this 20-acre property in Terlingua Ranch. Behind us we got a nice low running through the property where there's a lot of vegetation growth. This would be a great place to maybe hunt some javelina or rabbits. So in order to get here, you're gonna take a left onto Terlingua Ranch Road off of 118, and you're gonna head down Terlingua Ranch Road for a couple miles, and then you turn north, and maybe a few more minutes, 5 minutes, you'd be here on this 20-acre property. The roads getting out here can be a little bumpy, but I don't think it's anything that you'd have to worry about. If you had some sort of sedan vehicle, you wouldn't need high clearance or anything to get out here. Once we got out here, we were checking out the property, and we actually saw a jackrabbit in this thicket out here, so it'd be a great place for hunting. So with all the vegetation on this property, we'd probably suggest setting up a camp along the eastern portion of the property, just because it's a little more cleared out in that area. As you move towards the center, that's when it gets really thick, so you'd have to be clearing out quite a bit of shrubs and that sort of thing. Another great aspect of this property is with all the cover, you're very secluded once you walk back into the property. Behind me, my truck is parked, and you can hardly even see it, even the roof rack on top. So there's great privacy out here, so whenever you're setting up your campsite or whatever, you won't see a bunch of vehicles or people passing by whenever you're out at your campfire. It's pretty thick out here, as you can see. You probably have to bring some sort of machete or a shovel or something to clear out paths if you want to get through to the western portion of the property. Not that it would be impossible to do, but it'd take a little bit of work to get a trail situated through this. As you can see behind me, there's a nice view of Red Bluff. It'd be great for the dark skies out here are incredible. Some of the darkest skies in the United States. As you can see, in the back, this would be a great feature if you're taking some astrophotography to get some star constellations up above it. It might be possible with the amount of watershed in this property to possibly create some sort of tank for holding all the water if it does rain. To have some sort of water source. In addition to Red Bluff, there's obviously some views to the north of some other arroyos and that sort of thing. This would also be a good property if you want to come and shoot your shotguns, do some target practice at some clays. There is a little bit of elevation change from one side to the other, so you may be able to shoot some rifles out here as long as you're cautious, setting up, making sure you're not shooting towards your neighbors or whatever. There's also, there's hundreds of miles of roads out here in Terlingua. It'd be a great place to bring out your dirt bikes, your quads, and just get away from it all. Go exploring on your, any sort of off-road vehicle. We're probably about a quarter of the way into this property. My truck is parked off maybe 100 yards that way. So 20 acres is quite a bit of land. It doesn't look like much on Google Earth or on a map, but once you get out here, it takes quite a bit of hiking to get from one side to the other. Well, thanks for watching. If you need to contact us about this property, you can reach us at hello@horsemanmorris.com, or if you're on the website, you can fill out the form and send that, and we'll get back to you quickly. Appreciate you again watching this video, and have a good one.